beat the odds. I can go the distance.
Yes, bravo, bravo. We love a good Hercules. Anyhow, I love painting fruits and vegetables, so it's only right that today I paint a fruit that I just discovered, a blood orange. It's not fully burgundy, not fully red pink. It's kind of in between, so I think it will be perfect to paint today. Today I'm going to be using my acrylic markers from TikTok, because you know we love TikTok, and my Master Touch acrylic paint from Hobby Lobby. I'll have the markers linked down below, but the Master Touch, you might want to get that from the store, in-store, because it be having sales sometimes. You know that 40% off? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm sketching it out right now, and honestly I just wanted to make sure I captured all of the details I felt that need to be sketched out, even though I was going to paint over anyway. But I kind of psyched myself out thinking, oh, you could just do this whole painting with your acrylic markers, and I could not. So that's when I brought out my actual acrylic paints, and I ended up using my acrylic paints instead of my acrylic markers, and they blended way better. Now, anytime you hear acrylic, you probably don't think about blending, but I do, because I mastered it. Okay, this is me color matching my oranges. It's usually I have a hard time like getting the perfect orange that I want to use, but it's the base tone, and we're going to be using a lot of shades to build up this blood orange, so it's okay. It doesn't really have to be perfect. While laying down the base color for the full side of the orange, I kept thinking about how I was going to build up that texture, like that little burgundy piece that's on the bottom. Yeah, so I wanted to get the perfectly burgundy, so I mixed up some red and a dark green together, and it came out so tea. I mean, like, that burgundy is bloody, baby girl. I love it. Okay, then I added a little bit of my orange that I had already mixed in the front, added that, made a little light pinky looking color, and I feel like it was coming along. I really love how it looks just now, because oh my god, just the base colors. Y'all don't even have to do nothing perfect. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, just get the colors right and the base shape right. Because if the shape is right, which right now it's a circle and a slice, so you know it's some type of citrus fruit, right? Now, I got the color right down on the burgundy, the crimson red, and the verde, the dark verde, which is the dark green, mixed together to make that burgundy. That's going to show them that it's a citrus fruit with the shape, because it's sliced and diced, and then that's going to show you that it's not a regular citrus. Like, it's not a yellow orange. It's not a yellow orange. It's not a regular orange, or it's not a lime or a lemon. It's a blood orange. So even if you don't do it very like perfect, pristine, doesn't look specifically like the reference, it doesn't have to be, because we want to get the shape down and the colors down, and we got that. So we already winning. I know what this is by just looking at it. So now I'm doing the background, because I wanted it to dry first before I added any more detail. And I feel like that's very important when you're working with acrylic. Mind you, acrylic dries fairly fast, but I like to dip my brush in water so often that it might have been a little wet, so I had to give mine a little time to dry a little bit more. Now that we're back to the base, the eye catching, we're gonna took some tissue here, dipped it in our burgundy, and then I patted it on there. Do not use tissue. Don't use tissue. Don't. Okay, I'm over here scraping off tissue off my canvas. Don't use tissue. Use paper towel. And even if you don't want to research it, don't even use paper towel. Use your finger, because I'm about to show y'all how I just blend with my finger. My finger is so tea. I mean, I love using my finger. I always got a blending tool if I got a finger on me. And I got 10 of them, so I'm always gonna have a blending tool. Now here I have to color match it, because some of my base color went away, so I have to color match it, which look at that color match. So see, I mean, I'm so proud of how far I've come, and how like it just shows with my art that I'm not like new to this, true to this, yeah, somewhat true to this, because I'm just now learning color theory. Like, not too long ago for me is about a month ago, I found out about color theory and contrasting colors, because I was using red and black to make burgundy, which it never made burgundy, or it never made that burgundy I wanted, because I was using the wrong colors to mix. Mind you, I'm stubborn. I'm so stubborn. I don't want to look up a video on how to make a burgundy. I'm just have this whole internet in front of me, not even using my resources, and just struggling in silence. So the fact that when I found out about how to make a juicy burgundy that actually looked vibrant and had contrast to it and volume to it, just by mixing green, rather that be light green, dark green, mixing green, it changed my life. I love using warm colors, and I love even more to add a good cool color as the background. If you notice, most of my art has blues as the background and that popping red warm or yellow warm or a orange warm in the middle. I love a good blue background. It's just something about it. There's something about it. So here I am making the highlight colors, which I've noticed not to use white. Like I used to use white for highlights. Don't use white unless it's something like a banana. Like you could use white for highlights on a banana. But for this, just use a lighter color of what you're trying to highlight. So right now I'm trying to highlight the actual slice, the middle juicy parts that you eat of the slice. Took that base color, added white to it. Small dabs. You don't need that much white to make the highlight of it. Then I did the highlight. Mind you, if you're wondering about this brush that's double-sided, it's a nail art brush from Amazon. Pack of maybe 7 other brushes, and it was about $5.99. I'm telling you, over here we got the deals, we got the good stuff. And if I'm doing it, I'm gonna let you know so you can see if you want to do it, because it's changing my way of thinking as an artist, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna put you on to something you want to try that you didn't know you want to try. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little bit more detail, and I'm gonna be back with the finishing product, with the outline and everything, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I liked and what I did not like. Okay, be back.
Dun-dun-dun. A bite of life. Yes, I just bit it. Yes, I did. So what I will change is the outline. The outline is too dark for me. I wish I would have lightened the color of the outline, but it's okay.
You got the shot.
Hopefully y'all like this video. Should I do more of these? Comment down below.
What's up?
And so raven is a beauty I can see. Yeah, yeah.